Hello and welcome to the first episode of the OFFL Fantasy Football Show. I will be your host, Hans Gruber. Now since this is the first episode, there is surely going to be some errors, so I don't want to hear any shit from you guys. Especially you Cash. This year we will be covering the greatest fantasy football league on the planet. Weekly. And you can watch them on YouTube or Yahoo. If they are not fags, we have a draft lottery in 2 weeks and the Big Mama Jama in 3 weeks. Please pay our secretary Gabriel so he can focus on his rabbits. Let's get to know the owners, shall we? First and foremost, let's start with our champion. Playing in his 9th season, JJ aka the Steel Curtain is our back-to-back league champ. JJ had a down season compared to his standards, but still somehow managed to end up with the coveted belt he wears proudly. Next, let's introduce the founder of this league 13 years ago and my personal favorite, Cash. aka Bloated Goats also has 5 bandit bowls and 1 toilet bowl. Maybe if you would stop chumming it up with the celebrities, you can start fighting for bandit bowls again, instead of toilet bowls. Excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yes, this year we have expanded to 16-team, 4-division league. We have all returning owners along with 2 new expansion clubs. Jake? aka Shiniwam, Shimiwam, Shanu. What the fuck is his team name? Oh well. Jake has been playing since 1992, so he should be a threat to the league from day one. Mike, aka Cougars, is in his first fantasy football league, so I am sure he is going to be quite popular with all the sharks in this league. He seems like a nice guy though. Now let's introduce the secretary of the league. Gabe, aka Red-Eyed Rabbits. Gabe is the only other owner besides Cash and JJ to have won a championship. What? Did I read that right? What the fuck is wrong with this league? Maybe they don't like money. I don't get it. Hold on. Yes, okay. Yes, sir. But I understand. Yes, sir. Goodbye, sir. As I was saying, this league is a fantastic opportunity for all owners to win a lot of money and a championship. League dues are $150 due no later than September 1st. All out-of-town owners, will you please send your checks to Gabe as soon as possible, or get in touch with him so he knows what's up. Rhymer, aka Nemesis, is in his 2nd season of the Outlaw League. Injuries and hurricanes caused him to have a down season, but I expect big things from Nemesis this go-round. Good God. What the fuck? Just kidding, my good chap. Our last out-of-town owner is Chris Clare, aka Lobster Boy. Chris has been with us for a long time and has at least 2 runner-ups to console him at night. That's why Lobster Boy is my sleeper pick this year. Go Chris, it's your birthday. Woo ooh 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 ooh. I am too old for this shit. Now let's meet the rest of the league. Brian Bick, aka Bounty Hunters, finished as runner-up to the Steel Curtain in last year's Bandit Bowl. He came into the playoffs as the 6th seed and upset the mighty Sackdeep and barely missed out on getting his first title. Let's see how he responds this season. Speaking of Sackdeep, aka Sean Bardroff, 2 years removed from being the worst team in the league. Sean had arguably the best team last year. Due to a glitch in Yahoo's system, Sean did not receive a bye in the first round, and was so upset that his team was unprepared to face Bounty Hunter. So sad. Yahoo did apologize to Sean and had a gift for his troubles. Thank you, Yahoo. Thank you. Next we have Tony, aka 4th and 20. Obviously by this picture. He lives vicariously through his team name. Tony came in 3rd place last year. Only bloody Americans would give two shits about 3rd place. Way to go, Tony. He has improved every season though. And his mid-season rants seem to have subdued. Corey, aka Revenge of the Dildo, is one of the longest tenured owners in this league. Universally liked by all. It makes it difficult to root against this guy. Look at him. Just look at him. I for one will be looking forward to being behind the dildo this season. Sorry. Where was I? Oh yes. Chris. Mac. aka. Hell yeah. Chris is always in the league. And he always likes Falcons. And I don't know if he will draft Michael Turner this year. Keep putting in the hard work, Chris. I for one am too afraid to say anything bad about you. Give me a hell yeah. It's your year, Chris. Next up, we have Steve Kim, aka Big Ol TDs. What kind of team name is? Oh, I get it. Ha. I also like big boobs. And girls with knickers. Oh. Man, hold on. Please, yes. Speaking. What? No. I said knickers. You know. Bloomers. Knickers. I am sorry. I love the African man. I would never say that. Terrible word. Yes, sir. Goodbye. Yeah? So. That's Steve. Moving on. Here we have Jeremy Berry Hill, aka Hizzles Squad. Samantha. Where are my notes on Hizzles Squad, Samantha? How am I supposed to do a show without all that I need? For fuck's sake. I don't know anything about a Hizzles Squad. Damn you, Samantha. Okay. I know Jeremy has a blue shirt, and hands near his boobs. And he likes football. Oh, and he likes posing while holding his junk. I do. Too. Jeremy. I do. Too. As a matter of fact. That's what I am doing right now. Moving on. Last year was his first season. Ryan. aka. I'm a believer. What? Holy shit. No fucking way. I too am a believer. I love Justin. His music is like poetry. Sorry. Lobster boy. My new favorite sleeper is Ryan. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. I can take you places you ain't never been before. Baby, take a chance, or you'll never ever know. I got money in my hands that I'd really like to blow. Swag, swag, swag on you, chillin' by the fire, while we eat in fondue. I don't know about me, but I know about you. So say hello to falsetto in 3, 2, swag. Samantha. Bitch. Now let's meet the last of all of our teams. Tim Baxter, aka The Graduate, aka Brown-Eyed Stinky, aka whatever he changes to next. Mark my words. This will not be his only name, you see. Tim has not been the same since the rape of '06. Cash, my hero, welcomed Tim to the league by trading for Drew Brees, Roddy White, and Adrian Peterson. For what? You might be wondering. What could Tim possibly get in return for these three studs? Glad you asked. Jay Cutler, Randy Moss and, wait for it, this guy. Yuck. Anthony motherfucking Gonzalez. He still has nightmares about it. What a load of shit. Stinky. Smelly. Steamy shit.
Shit. That's so gross.
Well, that about does it for the first ever OFFL Sports Desk. Remember, there will be weekly updates on our show, so check with your local cable provider to know what time and what station. Unless you have Time Warner, then you're fucked. Next week we will have call-ins during the show. And we will start with your champion, Steel Motherfucking Curtain. Until next time, I'm your host, Hans Gruber. Stay classy, San Diego. Samantha, come clean up this food, bitch.